All right. Before I post up the video that I recorded earlier this afternoon, I recorded that video directly after the game, right? So immediately after the game, I didn't want to watch the press conference. I was like, I don't even want to see what Dirk's got to say. I don't want to see what Fitzpatrick has got to say because I'm just disgusted. And the fact that we only put up 3 points is just a shame, right? So before I'm gonna post that video up because that was kind of a raw, like kind of immediate reaction to me being just upset as a Seminole fan and as a Bucs fan. But then we find out, again, I didn't watch the full press conference. I will watch it and I will give a full reaction probably tomorrow. But then we find out that guess what? Dirk Cutter was calling the plays today. Let me get this straight. Our offense ranked #1 in the NFL throughout this season, right? Defense has been the main problem with this team. The offense has been just clicking, right? I think other than interceptions, right, which that's not going to be on the play calling, the offense has been doing pretty darn good, okay? I think we can agree on that. Other than, some slow starts and whatever, yeah, we've had some issues. But the offense has not been the problem. And Dirk Cutter wants to take over the play calling now? And we put up 3 points? I said this before. I said it earlier in the season. I said it before I even knew that Todd Monken had taken over the play calling, that there was an obvious difference in the way that the team was performing with him calling the plays. There was something going on. And then we found out, of course, immediately after game 1 that Todd Monken had taken over the play calling duties. Or was it after game 2? I think it was after game 1, right? And I talked about the difference in somebody calling the plays from the booth versus on the field. So Dirk takes over the play calling and they score 3 points today. I'm not going to put it all on him, right? But I don't believe in coincidences, right? I talk about that a lot in my other channel. Come on, man. 3 points. Again, I'll watch that full press conference. I'll watch tomorrow's press conference, and then I'll follow up on this video. But to me, that's just ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and loop in the rant from earlier today. Again, just kind of raw, but I had to throw this in here, and I'll follow up tomorrow. I'm out. Well, I'm not out because you'll see the rest of this video anyway.
Let's go. It is November the 11th, 2018. I tell you what. I'm a Bucs fan. I'm a Seminole fan, and I am disgusted right now. Absolutely disgusted right now. 16-3 at home. How many years do we have to go through this type of nonsense? How many years do we have to deal with mediocrity? It is an absolute joke. It is an absolute joke. My beloved Seminoles are absolute trash right now, right? Now, I made a video on my Trust the Process channel when Jimbo Fisher left, right? I didn't get too much hate off of that. I think a lot of people kind of saw where I was coming from. But when I made the video on Willie Taggart and how I didn't feel so sure about the direction of the program, I didn't bash him. I like Willie Taggart, right? I'm from Tampa. I saw him at USF, right? I like Willie Taggart as a person. What I said was, I don't know that I feel any better about the future of this program and the direction that things are going than I did the day before he was hired. And I got all kinds of heat. I got people coming at me, telling me that I'm crazy, blah, 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 right? Because they're watching this team through rose-colored glasses and yada, 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 and everything's going to be fine. And here we are. This is probably the worst Seminole team that I've seen maybe in my entire life. And I've been watching this team for a few moons now, all right? Absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not saying that he can't get this program turned around. That's not what I'm saying. But with the talent that you've got at Florida State, I don't care what kind of system you're running, you should never look this bad. Ever. I know they were playing a ranked opponent. Notre Dame's pretty good this year. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't. Those are just excuses to me. You are talking about the Seminoles, all right? Now, my Bucs, I've been kind of accustomed to seeing this nonsense lately. This has just kind of been what we're used to now, right? Another year, another losing season. And guess what? Dirk Cutter and Jason Light are done. They're done. I don't see any way, any way that these two survive this one. Right? I don't see it. I'm talking complete just let's start over mold, right? Mode, whatever. This is frustrating though. This is really, really frustrating. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. It's disgusting to me. I think it's just if you're a Seminole fan, right? It sucks. If you're a Bucs fan, it sucks. If you're a Bucs and a Seminole fan right now, it is disgusting. Like at least if you're a Gator fan or a Hurricane fan and you're a Bucs fan, like at least you maybe got something. If you're a USF fan, you were thinking for a while, hey man, we're doing all right. No, let's come back to reality. USF loves to do that, right? They love to just make you start to feel like, man, we got a chance here. The Bucs do that once in a while. They did it in the first 2 games of the season. You know, everybody got hyped up. I can't even say anything else. I'm just disgusted. And I know if you're a Bucs fan or a Knowles fan, you're disgusted too. I'm not saying anything you don't already feel. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out.